Alright guys, welcome back to another episode using the Misti tool. Let's get it turned around the right way here. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of masking, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to start off by grabbing a piece of masking paper. I always kind of have it on hand. This one's from Simon Says Stamp. And I'm going to be using this stamp here. It's called Extraordinary Egg Hunt by Create a Smile. It's sort of Easter themed, but you can use the animals for really whatever. I'm not going to use the bunny today because it's not an Easter themed card. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have sort of like a friend scene with the little piggy in the middle and then the little chicken and sheep beside him, just like they're best buds holding hands. But in order to achieve that look, I'm going to need to mask off the area of the pig. Well, he's not going to be holding hands because obviously his hands are in the front of him, but you know what I mean. Okay, so I'm going to stamp him onto my masking paper. You can do this using a regular block, wouldn't matter in the slightest. Go in and cut out my mask. Just going to speed you up here so that you're not waiting forever. Now that that's all done, I'm going to go in and grab a card base. And we'll put it in the corner here. That's generally the easiest way to do things. Okay, so I'm going to have my piggy in the front, and so whatever image you're masking off and you want to put it in the front, you're going to want to stamp that first. I'm going to be using some Memento ink on this because I'm going to be Copic coloring my animals. I'm going to stamp those, or the pig, in the middle. And now I can stamp the other two actually at the same time. But before I stamp, I have to remove the mask. There we go. So my piggy's all masked off there. He's all safe and sound. And I'm going to stamp the little sheep. And they're just going to be slightly overlapping each other as if they're kind of behind him. And the chicken, who's super funny. I love the chicken. Push down to pick them up. Again, I can just put this back in the center, or back in the corner, and it's going to stamp exactly where I wanted it to stamp. I love this tool. It's so much fun. No, I just got a whole bunch of mess on there. So as far as cleaning it is concerned, My Sweet Petunia, the creator of the Misti, she does sell cleaner with it, and she only recommends using that cleaner if you want any sort of guarantee that the grid isn't going to wipe off or anything like that. I'm using baby wipes. They work for me. I'm not sure if in the future I'm going to have more heavy-duty cleaning after I get more use out of this. Not sure. I'll let you know if that's the case by doing an addition onto this video, but yeah. So you can see they're kind of holding hands there. They're like little buddies. So you can see one little part of the sheep here didn't stamp very well, so I'm just going to add that with some black marker and fix that up. Sometimes you get that right where it hits the mask where it doesn't stamp as well. Okay, now that I've got this all stamped and ready to color, I'm going to turn on some music here and speed you up so you're not waiting forever, and I'm going to color my image. Okay, so now that I'm finished the Copic coloring, and you kind of got a bit of a tutorial on how to color white, well, sort of, to the best of my ability anyway, we're going to stamp the sentiment and finish off the card. I'm going to be making a birthday card, and I'm going to be using the Happy Birthday stamp from So Susie Stamps. And I really like the stamp because I like the font of it personally, and I really like that it's kind of a fun font, as you can see. I'm going to put down my magnet here. Again, my stamp is already centered and in the middle. I add some black Memento ink here. Usually I like to use VersaFine for my sentiments, but I don't have it out at the current moment. And again, because I'm using the Misti, I can stamp this more than once, and it will be cool and good to go. So you can see I actually didn't take out my plate here, but it's still stamped fine. It wasn't a big deal. It just kind of, I think if you were to push too hard and you had that foam in there, it might bend the plastic a little bit of the Misti. I kind of felt it kind of be funny there. There we are, and you can see now that it's a lot bolder, and I'm going to stamp it one more time to just give it one more look bolder, because before the first time it didn't stand out against the images. And now that I've stamped it 3 times, for example, it's looking phenomenal against those little guys. Okay, so I'm using a piece of Simon Says stamp cardstock. Once again, all the supplies I'm using in my videos are listed below in the description, as well as on my blog with links to go shopping if you're interested in anything at all there. And I'm just going to stick this on. And I don't really feel as if it needs any sort of further embellishment. I really like the clean and simple look of this card. So that's the end of my card tutorial today and Misti masking tutorial. And now I will be going on to some layering and masking in my next video. Thanks so much for watching.